to bring him again more on his hind legs. And of course I try this and this. So now all the rounds before I showed him in a very slow speed, very fast speed, and now I just check if there's a chance to make his back more supple if I ride him more slow. And now I'm allowed to do it because now I start to get more and more control over his head and neck position. Now I can try to push a little bit more the hind legs under the body, pull him a little bit, but again in the next moment, of course, lose again. Well, there's maybe a little chance to make him more supple. Okay, now I will check the other gates. I think with the turtle it was it was not a big success, but it was at least a little bit better. Maybe you could see that he started to give in a little bit, and the beat was still not good enough, but better. Not good enough, that means not clear 4-beated gait. Always a little bit to the pacey side. The walk is good, except that also in walk he should give in a little bit more, but it's now okay. I'm pleased how it is now. I mean, he is still stiff in his neck, but he starts to work on the bit a little bit. And I can be more or less soft with my hands. I can give the rein, and that's okay. And of course you cannot ask too much in the first moment. For sure tomorrow we will do a lot of dressage work with him. So I try to reach in the next 2 days that he will be a little bit more soft in his neck and that he maybe gives in a little bit more. I'm not so very sure if it worked, but I tried. Like now you see it again and again that he starts to be a little bit more nice in his headset. He starts to give a little bit more in. I don't work too much, but I still work a little bit and always ask him again to be a little bit more nice in the way how he carries his neck and head. But for sure a lot of dressage work will be good for him. Or both need to be done. On one side, this dressage work with leg yielding and all these things. I just will have a look if that works or not. And on the other side, it is also important to ride him in the way like Elisabeth rode him, and also I. That means to ride him with a more or less long rein and to relax him all the time again, and still remember that he was extremely tense and nervous a year ago. So we need to be careful that we don't push him too much. But now it's okay. I do this leg yielding here along the fence because that's easier. The fence will help me. I don't have to do too much with the reins. But this is for sure the direction what has to be done with this horse. Explain him to give in. Explain him to be a little bit soft in the mouth. Try to explain him that it will be also more nice for him if he is not so stiff. So this leg yielding is just okay, not more. Should be clearly better. Better means he need to do it more by himself. I need to do too much at the moment. Like now, I need to pull the reins too much. Now it's good again. But altogether it's okay. Okay, but not enough. And you easily can see it always and always what I do. I always try to make him a little bit more slow. I always ask him to give a little bit in, and the next moment my reins are away again. I give it free again, and the same, and the same, and the same.